Okay. I gave it a minute and a half, and it didn't drop any more frames. It looks like it's holding steady. I don't know what that was, but it was some bullshit. All you missed was me screaming. So, you know, standard fare. I'm gonna use Imperial Dramon's move to revive Lilith so she can maybe get some of this experience. Normal, we can all imagine that. It's fine. That's what I'm saying. It's par for the course. I love that emote. It's Bongo Cat. Oh, Mastermon died. Whoops. Revive her. All the waifus are dying? Everybody's dying, and I'm not okay with it. Okay, so Mastamon's next turn, I should be able to heal everybody. Probably not a lot, but some. And then Rosemon's turn. Restore a lot. There we go. Everyone's good now. 420. It's 420 all month long, Diamond. That means nothing to me as I've literally never done drugs, but hey, it's a fun fact. It's 420 all month long. Megadeth! Such a pure soul. I am a sweet, innocent child. I am a pure babby. Get fucked! We won, and it only took one OBS disconnect.
9,000 experience in a memory up TX. Holy shit!
That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, so soundly. Fucking waifu squad, bitch. Can't avoid them here in the city. There's a whole drugstore every other block. That was worth all the dying. We only died twice. Now the party you want can be together. Yes! All the waifus! Sorry, Hydra, I had to do it. I haven't used the cricket in so long. It was right there, I had to. You understand. But we just learned that mocking is not nice. Well, fuck you. Forgive you. It remains to be seen if I can forgive myself. Well, there's still like 45 minutes of stream yet. I'm sure you can redeem yourself with a badum-tis or a Japanese thing. There's time. What did he say? Cannot be misgivings. He had misgivings! He had them! Join our side. Become a hero, Craniumon.
そういうことは先に言っておいてほしかったですね。クレニアヌモンさん、それは喜ぶべきことなのですよ。たとえ弱さであったとしても、疑いの心を持つということは、そこにあなたの意志があった何よりの証拠ですから。
Yeah, get off the rails, man. Live your own life.
これは紛れもない変化です。私はそれを肯定し
And
ま
if
す。
Suedo is giving you affirmations, fucking change your life, man. Oh! Oh! I thought he was joining us, but no, we just murdered him. Whoops. Go with God, Craniumon. Go to that big, recycle bin in the sky.
いやー、消えてしまいましたか。
He gone.
悲しいですね。なんと儚いことか。
白々しい言葉ですね。こうなるよう仕向けたのはあなたじゃないですか。
Look, Yuko, I told you I was coming here for murder. I don't know what you all
反
surprised
論は
about.
しませんが、事実は事実。どうあれ、悲しいことは悲しいのですよ。さあ、これで供給は止まりました。エグザモンは力を失い始めるでしょう。
スエドウさん、あなたも父の死に関わっているんですか？
Let him answer before you do the threatening, because if you threaten to kill him, he may not give you the right answer.
お父上の死は残念でなりません。彼が描いていたエデンの理想像は本当に素晴らしかった。ロードナイトモンの暴走を止められなかったことを私は今でも悔やんでいます。それに家族を失う悲しみは理解しているつもりです。
ロードナイトモンは父の作ったエデンがデジタルワールドを蝕んだと。父やその子供たちにも罪があると言っていました。だから人間を滅ぼすのだと。自業自得だと。
I would have loved to have turned your father into a squid.
本当にそうなんですか？あなたは真実を知っているんじゃないですか？
おやめなさい。悲しい記憶を取り戻すのは新くんだけで十分です。
Arata got his memories back.
しかし私の理想が叶えば全ての人間が悲しみから解放されます。
Arata has his memories back.
あなた方の大切な人
He
々
was
も
one of the 4 of us who had our memories wiped. He got them back, but he's a squid, so he can't tell us what happened.
もちろん新くんも私は
Damn it.
この世界から悲しみを生まれてしまった悲しみを生み出す原因を人間も世界も私がこの手で進化させてみせる。
めちゃくちゃです。正気とは思えません。
You must be insane. You're only now catching on to that, Yuko.
そうですね。できませんね。今は。
But wait until everybody's squids, then it'll be possible, Yuko.
これも悲しい事実の一つです。ではまたいずれ。
Okay. Bye.
悲しみをなくしたい。人間を進化させる。
Don't buy into it, Yuko. Don't buy his squid-based
そん
propaganda.
なこと不可能に決まっています。あまりに子供じみています。
So long, Suedo. Kill you later.
でも絵空事を言っているようには見えなかった。狂っているようにも。私には彼が理解できない。
That's the worst kind of insane person. The one who thinks that they're sane and that everything that they're doing makes sense. Hi, Yuko. I mean, Kyoko, that one. Names are all the same. I see. Nice work. My cable is tangled up. You might have stopped the digital wave supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Shoujo, I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Rie. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that? What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. I said never mind! Just forget it! Here's something else, Shoujo. I said forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer? Hacking or a crowbar? Holy shit, Yuko! I understand whoever said she was maximum waifu now. Eh? So you've forgotten then? Alright then, no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. Bye, Yuko. Huh. Seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened? Yeah, we found out who killed her dad. Oh! You summoned her Yuko the Black-Hearted version. Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something? No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. What? Then my guess would be by location. She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. She Control-C, Control-V'd herself. Or it might also be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. Are you just advertising Persona 5 right now? The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. Wouldn't be much of a stretch for her to use these abilities to serve her in the real world. Kyoko, you're a fucking awful character. I hope you know that. Huh, this case has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be, rife with riddles. Got 1,000 CSP. And 2 messages. Listen up. Who was the ghostly figure you chased your first time in Kowloon? The ghost I chased? Agumon? Where do I go? Ego searching isn't really my thing, but apparently now there's a Nakano bulletin board. Go take a look if that's what you're into. Let's go to the bulletin board and get a side quest and use the memory up. Thank you, Brad. Da-na-na-na. Party 155 memory. 100. No. It's 35 more than we had at the start of the stream. Talmons. Into the... Both Talmons still can't be in my party. Never mind. Talmons, stay on the farm. Okay, so... I need... Oh, I still can't... New bulletin board because no one can work out how to clean up the one in the office. I still can't do this. Son of a bitch. Okay, Imperial Dramon, you have to leave. I'm sorry. Okay, so fire, water, plant, light, electric, neutral, and dark. I'm missing earth and wind. I don't have any earth, but Sylphimon is wind. There we go. It's a variety. 2 datas, a bunch of vaccines. My farm has been on standby this entire time because no one other than the Talmons need anything. And I'm just kind of letting them level up naturally at the moment. So, I'm just gonna let them investigate. It's probably what I should have been doing from the start, but I'm stupid. Oh shit, they have been going up because of the farm goods that I have. Oh shit. Turn these off. 'Cause I don't know what they need to digivolve. I don't want that. Investigate. Stop it. Don't learn anything. Stay dumb. Oh, hey! Farm expansion. No one's on this farm? Why is no one on this farm? Oh well. Okay, what do the Talmons need? SP is already ridiculously high. So their int naturally reaches the max, or the minimum, I should say, by the time they're level 32, and they need to be 55. So really it's just their speed, and they're going to reach that naturally. So I'm going to go ahead and de-digivolve the Talmon, just to get their ABI above 20. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Can't put him in the party, that would be too easy. Nakano bulletin board. Where, oh, where could the bulletin board be? Bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans during the night. I saw a monster shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's gonna happen to us? That detective agency's gotta be behind this. I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard... Hold on. What's this about that bulletin board? Some people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder, alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say? Okay. Ah, it was a Rada. Shit. I don't remember. 1 new cases were added. This is a case from the Broadway management. There are strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. For 800 yen, 500 CSP, and a farm expansion plugin. Fuck yeah! Let's go. I don't think we're gonna finish chapter 16 tonight, but we're gonna do our best. Hi! Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course. When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush on over? May, calm down. You are sound a little overeager. Your sound a little overeager. Your sound a little overeager. Who proofread this game? Sorry, detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment earlier as well. Google Translate proofread it. Ah. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's all on May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep, I owe it to you all now that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inoden Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly! I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I'd hoped for out of the Vice President. Aw, May. Yeesh, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up even more, you know. Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of mouths and eyes in the lobby on the first floor lobby. Have blood gushing out of mouths and eyes in the lobby on the first floor lobby for starters. Then there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. All those things remain unsolved, so naturally. Funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them already. What? You did? You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm gonna look around. That's all long in the past. Aww. Why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Oh, then of course we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities. Okay, go on. First, I want to figure out what's behind 3-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Alright. Then I want you to look into the Katakata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip-Tap, a spirit. I want to know about Master Tip-Tap. Ooh, these all sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on. This better not be the super spooky case, because it's dark and late at night and I can't handle it. I've given these legends their name based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting! I can't wait to get started. Everybody, we're heading to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. May, wait up! Bye, May. Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. So why am I here? Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them, too. Aw, man.
This might
be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kinda just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright?
It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Shoujo's body. Control over data is slipping. Really, Shoujo seems to have forgotten what's happened there. Wait, seems to have even forgotten what's happened there? What? Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, might as well start at the first floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right, since the reports of three-legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Alright, then let's get to work. It's spooky. I figured out a little of three-legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. Oh, it's a doll love triangle. Wouldn't go that way if I were you. It's just a bad direction to head at this hour. I can't go to the food court? Fuck you. Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. This is about dolls? Holy shit! But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turns out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. These dolls sound fucking cool. I don't do evil dolls. Clowns, xenomorphs, evil doll. I already... May, you're off screen. Don't talk to me. Huh? Oh my god. Every time it does that, I'm afraid there's gonna be, like, a jump scare. I feel like Shoujo may nope out soon. My heart is beating. I've been thinking about investing in one of those, stream extensions where you get, like, the heart rate monitor and you wear the little watch and it shows your heart rate on stream so you guys could see how worked up I get, and also when I play the next, dark whatever anthology thingy, the Man of Medan thing, you can watch how scared I get. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? What does that have to do with the story? I'm mad I missed the first 90% of this quest. You didn't, Diamond. This is it. We had a conversation about solving urban legends, and this was it. If you caught the part about the dolls, you're caught up. Knocking on Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright then, on to the second floor. There's no music, and that's making me even scareder. I'm not okay with this. Now to turn our attention to Kata Kata. Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go. Which one's Kata Kata? Huh? Manaka's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. Hi. From what I can tell, Kata Kata is derived from the famous Teke Teke legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues... I can't. I don't like this. Kata Kata is therefore an altered form that Teke Teke came to adopt after many years. The name Teke Teke supposedly comes from the sound... Jellyfish! Ah! Jellyfish! That was mean! That was mean! Thank you for the 100 bits, Brad. If there's gonna be a scary Japanese ghost, I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. Thank you. So where does Kata Kata come from? I don't know. My nightmares, maybe. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way to the 3rd floor. I'm not crying. I'm not crying from fear. This is fine. What'll we run into up here, I wonder? A heart attack, maybe. Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. I don't like it. You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manaka. How are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. Shoujo, are you okay? No, I'm scared. Like, everything that they've described is like my exact squick in Japanese ghost stories. And I don't like it. I'm scared. I just wanted to play a wholesome Digimon game, and I'm scared. What better time is there? Popcorn! 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 Sam, thank you for gifting a sub to Kaylee Bum. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have to text Nick to ask him if this is the one and if I need to hold off on finishing this until it's light outside. Sorry I had to join in the fun. Also, I'm laughing and sorry. I don't think you're sorry at all, sir. Better time is there to talk about love than the middle of the night. Any other fucking time. You need to hold off on this for the night. Feel free. I'm gonna wait for a response and turn the corner with fear. Every time. It's fine. We gotta beat this by next Wednesday. If you happen to meet Kata Kata, she'll ask, "Need your legs?" And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. Seriously, Shoujo, no No heart attack, please. No promises. I don't do horror. I can't handle horror. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Okay, so there's a doll who has an extra leg, and there's a scary ghost bitch who needs legs. I feel 99% sure she's gonna end with, looks like it was a Digimon. Probably, but the way they're describing these stories is scary enough for me. It's enough for me. I behaved, I didn't clip, sorry again. Bratatage! Fucking Bratatage! But if they go the other way, fair play to them. Oh hey, I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Awesome! Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering! Why is that helping? Why isn't anything special happening tonight? We got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on. Let's head for the elevator. It's not like I'm already afraid of elevators as it is. Alright, come to us, O Reaper elevator. Make thyself known before us. Squickamon. Oh, I was thinking it would be the sound of the train on the tracks. Surely because 4 doesn't have special meaning in Japanese. Oh, fuck me. No. No. It's past 2 a.m. now. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? May, if I can, I would suggest you go look up the Nihilist Shoujo Hunts the Grim Reaper from Persona 3, because mood. Did Nick get back to me? He just said, all he said was, I mean, it's still Digimon, ... So I guess that means it should be safe for me to play it, but also he's the one who has to sleep next to me tonight. So if I have nightmares and punch and kick in my sleep, it's on him. Everybody gets to see the Grim Reaper once. May, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. If you have nightmares and murder him in his sleep, it's his fault. Exactly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Katsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. Alright, we get it. Let's just go check inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? Sama, we might have helped with nightmare murder. Yeah, you two are gonna be fucking accessories. I will show the police the fucking VOD to be like it's their fault. Your Honor, we would like to submit Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth into evidence. Yes! This specific highlight. Yes! Hello, 58 drop frames. Why? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing! Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? Aww. I just want to see Matthew, Kata Kata, the Reaper elevator, and Master Tip Tap. It's okay, May, really. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Eep! Huh? What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? Please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're right. Is that the elevator and the scary music? And the dropped frames? It went up to 118, but it looks like it leveled out. Okay. Maybe it's Kyoko. But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Tip, tap, tip, tap. When Shoj loses her crap over something actually in the game is when OBS will drop the rest of the frames. Yup. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Oh, please don't. Stop. Now it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's... it's just an old man. It's just an old man. We're good. We're good. Tip, tap, heart attack. It's just an old man. It's a walking stick. I get it. I get it. Doesn't have 3 legs. It's a fucking walking stick. Wait, was that somebody's voice?
Whoa, what's going on? What are you kids doing in here?
We could ask the same question. Why are you here so late?
Late? Missy, it's morning already. I always come in here to relax around this time.
Huh? It's not even 4 yet. Riddle of the Sphinx bullshit. I'm saying. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to wake up real early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked. It's so this guy can use it. Hey, Shoujo, what's wrong? Huh? Wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a 3rd leg?
What? What are you blathering about now?
Those dentures. Are they making that chattering noise because they're misaligned? You also came from the elevator, which would make you the Reaper.
Hey, who are you calling a Reaper?
Then the tapping sound must have come from... No, you mean to tell me that this old guy is the one behind all of the local urban legends here? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You have to be kidding. Oh. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. I'm still gonna have nightmares about the legless woman chasing people with her arms, but that's neither here nor there. Don't ever ask a man, is that a 3rd leg? You just don't want to give him that opportunity. I was thinking it, I was hoping no one would say it. Is that a 3rd leg? Wow, be cool, May. Oh, you mean the walking stick. Okay. I win this race. There we go, he caught back up, Hydro. Wait, was there no Digimon in this mystery? Apparently not. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found. What's so good about it? It was all just because that old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you're out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? The worst fucking things, Kyoko, and I will never forgive you, and I will make it my fucking life's mission to destroy you for this! Old people ruin fucking everything. Shoujo, this is your community, you should expect the lewd. I know! But I'm still scared. Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. Well, my fucking imagination takes me places I don't want to go. Huh. I feel like I kind of get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. We came together like the Planeteers, but shouting stuff like ludity, rage, sass! I'm gonna need all of y'all to record yourselves doing that so that I can compile it together into the Captain Shoj and fucking whatever. No, we heard something in the quiet, right? My screams. I mean, good. That'd be so funny, but we have to think of a clever name for it. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no! We'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So, do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Manaka? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. How about you solve the mystery, and then read the files, like checking the back of the book for the answer once you've already solved it? Hey, that's no fair! Man, and here I was thinking I was acting cool for once, too. Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Hee hee. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Bye. Looks like it's just the two of us again, Shoujo. Hee hee. I didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Translator wasn't sure whether to go with you or me, so decided to use both to be on the safe side. Those occult club kids are something, though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? Yep. Sure thing. Sir?
What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? Miko!
Well! There's the Digimon. Investigation complete. Sleuth rank up. Yay, and I only had to cry a lot. It's always interesting how mysteries often lead and tie into one another. But I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. I would, Kyoko, but it's 9:30, and my heart can't take anymore. So, that's gonna be the stream for the night. Didn't quite finish chapter 16 like I hoped I would. Words. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry that I made, some of you permanently deaf. Thanks to Brad. What a memorable stream. Shoujo would, but we scared her shitless. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. I actually remember to do a fucking thank you wrap up this time, because holy shit, you guys were ridiculously generous tonight. It's our own damn fault. It is, Sama. You're gonna have to fucking live with this. Thank you, Diamond, for resubscribing for 18 months. Thank you, Tino, for resubscribing for 13 months. Thank you, Hydro, for resubscribing for 7 months.
Thank you, Sama, for resubscribing for 4 months in a row, 5 months total. Thank you, Sama, for gifting a sub to Kaylee. Thank you, Cyrus Collin, for following. Mother Teresa's Boot for following. Thank you, Brad, for the 600 bits. 100 of those I will never forgive you for. Thank you, Hydra, for the $10 fucking donation. Goddamn. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are too nice. All you did was wake up the sleeping lurkers. Thank you for another Grell stream. It was a Grell stream indeed. Yeah, so my plan is to be, depending on how tomorrow goes, because it's been a fucking hard 2 weeks for me. Again, don't want to get into it, but my plan is to be back on tomorrow night, 6:30 U.S. Eastern, 11:30 GMT. I started about a half hour early tonight because I could. So just plan on 6:30 and, you know, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord, and you'll know when the stream is happening. If it's starting early, if it's starting late, or if it's happening on time, you'll know. Let me do my shout outs again. Y'all fucking, on the one hand, don't deserve to get shouted out for scaring me so bad, but on the other hand, you were so fucking generous tonight, it would be rude if I didn't. So, schedules are from the before time. This is the age of just check the fucking Discord. You'll know. You'll know. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, well, no, I should check to see if anybody is streaming before I say, oh, I'm not gonna raid, I'm just gonna do whatever, just fucking things and stuff, and goddamn. Who's playing what? Who's doing what? No, I was right the first time. Nobody is on who I would raid. So, yeah, y'all find your own entertainment. Go find someone else to fucking torture with their heart conditions and high blood pressure. And, yeah, it was a good night. Thank you. See y'all tomorrow.